Year 1999. Australia won the World Cup.
Australia are the World Cup champions of 1999.
With Ricky Ponting, Adam Gilchrist, Steve Waugh and Michael Bevan, their batting lineup was solid. With Brett Lee, McGrath, Gillespie and Shane Warne, it was the most feared bowling lineup. Adding their world-class fielding, Australian team was the undefeated champions.
What an outstanding catch this is from Ricky Ponting.
Very next year, Australia entered the ICC Knock Out Trophy as a clear favourites. Two major events happened in that series. One, the world champions were finally defeated by India. And second, an 18-year-old Yuvraj Singh made his mark in cricketing world by defeating the world champions. This is the beginning of Yuvraj Singh's legendary career, which made him one of the best all-rounder India has ever seen. Coming into the tournament, India was also very confident. Even though India lost the World Cup, there were some exceptional performances from Indian side. Sachin Tendulkar scored 140 not out against Kenya. Sourav Ganguly scored his career high 183 against Sri Lanka, and Dravid scored back-to-back hundreds. With Sachin Tendulkar, Sourav Ganguly and Rahul Dravid, Indian top order was nightmare for any bowlers. But the concern was in the middle order. Since some players were out of the team because of match-fixing scandal, India was looking for a new talents to strengthen middle order. That's when Yuvraj Singh caught the eye of the selectors. He just helped India to win its first Under-19 World Cup, and he was awarded as the player of the series. But there was not much expectation since he was just 18-year-old, asked to replace Mohammad Azharuddin and Ajay Jadeja. But Yuvraj was able to do the unthinkable.
Oh, I think he's out. That was sensational from Yuvraj Singh.
India vs Australia, quarterfinals, ICC Knock Out Trophy. Australia won the toss and elected to field first. Sachin Tendulkar and Sourav Ganguly started the innings as expected by hitting boundaries after boundaries.
That's a long way shot. That's not in Nairobi.
But Brett Lee ended Sachin innings with a beautiful outswinger. Followed that, Gillespie ended Ganguly innings. Dravid wanted to build a partnership, but Gillespie put an end to that dream as well. India was in a deep trouble. India's three best batsmen were already gone back to dugouts. Almost everyone thought India was going to lose this match. But here comes an 18-year-old Yuvraj Singh. Came to bat in his first ever international ODI game. His game plan was simple: attack.
That's a tremendous shot. No messing around there.
He was fearless. His ball striking was clean. Ability to pick up the gaps were top-notch. And his timing was exquisite. No one watching the match could believe this is an 18-year-old playing in his first ever international match against the mighty Australia. With 12 fours, Yuvraj scored 84 runs in just 80 balls. A well-guided bouncer from Lee ended the Yuvraj stunning innings, but damage was already done. With the help of Yuvraj's 84, India scored 260 runs. But batting wasn't his only contribution on that night. A sensational diving catch while being airborne to send back pinch hitter Ian Harvey, and a potential game-changing direct hit to run out Michael Bevan, which came on back of Ricky Ponting's wicket, turned the tides in India's favour. From a comfortable 159 for 3, Australia had slipped to 163 for 5. Eventually, India were able to restrict Australia for 245 runs and won the match by 20 runs to move on to semi-finals. This match was very important to India because it changed the course of Indian cricket from challengers to champion caliber team. Prior to this match, India lost last 7 ODI matches to Australia, even though it's a team effort, but contribution from an 18-year-old debutant stood out the most. For his contribution, Yuvraj received his first ever Man of the Match award. This is just the beginning of the legend. When it comes to cricket's biggest stage, Yuvraj was the great wall which Australia had to par to reach to the victory. But bigger the occasion, Yuvraj always stood taller and taller.